EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They go play action. Mayfield. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Second and 16. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I almost see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield escaping the pressure right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Going to the air again with Mayfield. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 45-yard line. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. 45-yard line. Mayfield with it once more, eluding the pressure right. Open man is Higgins. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield, flushed out right. Man open, that's Damian Ratley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. 1st and goal from just inside the 5.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. Hey, switch gears.
They'll run with Chubb. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on 1st and goal, and they sent that play backwards.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. From the gun, Mayfield. And down he goes. goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. JPP cruising in for the sack that time.
Loss brings up third.
Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
They'll go screen here to Hunt. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. We're scoreless after one.
First quarter with no score.
On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. They are, however, facing 4th down.
Austin Seibert for the Browns field goal. A 26-yard.
Seibert's kick is good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. This is Jones. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
The Buccaneer first down.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
First down.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
It's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Now a 1st down carry here for McCoy. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
53, 72.
They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency.
Now a hit and a loose football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers.